Now that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That is the carnage I needed. Pump it right into my fucking veins. I needed it. Although I will tell you, a lot of the guys up top, not moonwalking as hard as I was hoping they would, but, enough. When it's 3 shots over par, I'm not going to bitch, okay? I know when it's 3 strokes over par, even some guys can still make birdies. That is allowed, okay? So, a lot better today. I think we have a pretty good idea what this weekend's going to look like, and to be honest with you, Bob, I'm pretty fucking pumped. This is the U.S. Open I signed up for, not fucking TPC Craig Ranch that we had to watch yesterday. Get the fuck out of here with that. Sorry. Once again, if you see my eyes cheating, that's because I got all 4 screens up there. Homa just missed a par putt. You cannot like his chances to make the cut. God, run it by 12 feet. Why don't you? What's up, new guy? I'm the Degenerate75. I'm a PGA DFS content creator who is, trying to help you get a little bit better at PGA DFS. I'm not going to give you a single pick. That's not really my thing, but I can tell you a lot of things you're doing wrong, help you get a little bit better at them, and more than anything, I'll teach you a little bit about the game. That sounds interesting to you? Hang around for about the next 30 minutes. Just throw some questions in the chat, and we'll be doing some drawings. It's all kinds of fun. I do this every round 3 and round 4. This is the Showdown Hoedown. I do the live stream every Wednesday, 7 o'clock, Lord's time zone. Come check that out also, okay? Without further ado, let's get going. So much to talk about as I sit here and watch golf and only give you half of my attention because I, need to start this early because I still got to go make my own shit tonight for my website. If I don't get this out now, I'll never get it out, dude. All right, don't forget. Sunday, me and Sia are doing the show. Be there, you motherfather. All right? It's going to be a good time. It's going to be like this. It's going to be a live stream, except Sia will be on here. We'll be watching golf, and we'll be making fun of Max Homa 7-putting like he's about to do here. All right, so come check it out. I'll have the time tomorrow, okay? I'll have the exact time tomorrow. Wow, he just double bogeyed. Goodbye, Homa. All right, he is not maximum Homa today. Yes, I'm going to do a draw. Matter of fact, there's already 88 of you sweaty tryhards in here. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Editor, I'm going to do multiple tickets tonight. I'm in a good mood, and I think there's a huge fucking edge tomorrow. So, editor, do me a favor right now in the chat. Anybody who's already asked a question, editor, please. Oh, we're up to 100. Draw their name. Let's give away a ticket right now. We'll do another one later also. Which, by the way, AK Hollywood said I didn't give a giveaway last night. Do you not fucking remember? Brock, that guy, I swear to God, Brock is a Shamrock mother. He's like Rory with a putter. Shamrock shoved directly up his ass. I swear Brock wins these drawings a lot. Okay, so there you go. AK Hollywood said I didn't do a giveaway last night. I definitely did. Ask David Porter if I did a giveaway. He'll remember. All right, so let's get going. Guys, I'm going to give away some really good round 3 scores at the end, some guys who traditionally score well at round 3. I'm also going to tell you what I am doing tomorrow at Underdog and my pick'ems. But, dude, I've got to tell you, man, you guys have got to go check out these fucking it's DFS. They have DFS, and you do little 6-man drafts. And, like, I've only played it a few times, and legit, like, I just kill it over there. Look, I did 66 entries today at $5 a pop. So I was in for, what is that, $330, right? And, like, as of right now, I have 4th place, 6th place, 7th place. I'm winning 9x my money, right? And I did this really crazy strategy when I drafted my lineups called play the guys who are going to be out there when the course is fucking easier. It's not fucking rocket science, all right? I'm telling you, it's so easy over there. People think, I've got the first pick. I've got to take Scotty Scheffler. You ain't got to do shit. You got to take the guys who are going to be out there in the best conditions, all right? And it helps when you take Minwoo Lee a lot, which I did. You can see old Minwoo was good to me today. Top 3 lineups all had old Minwoo Lee. You could just see that guy was gonna go ape shit today, okay? Hey, let's talk a little bit about some cut sweats. If you don't know, this is the coolest site out there. Everybody think cut sweats. Oh, that's that thing where I check my 6 of 6s. Yes, you do that over there, right? But it's a lot more than just 6 of 6s, right? You can see right now the 6 of 6, right? Let me hit refresh because I think Justin Rose just bogeyed. Yeah, so right now it's sitting around 15% 6 of 6. This is really high, but there are a couple really high-owned guys right on the cut line right now that could move it. So this could be somewhere between 10 to 15% is what I'm thinking. You want to know how you're doing? You just go over to your contest. You can see this week I did 80 lineups this week, and out of those 80, as of right now, 25% of them are 6 of 6. That's pretty good. Okay, why was I able to get a good 6 of 6? I just played all my scrubs from the PMAM wave, and that ended up being like 2 strokes better. So when your scrubs get through, it's a lot easier to have 6 of 6. I think I legit, if Patrick Reed makes the cut, I think like 22 of my 26 players made the cut, right? Now, a lot of all you can do in PGA DFS, and this is a big thing that people don't understand, just get 6 of 6s through the weekend, and then just hope you fucking sun run Saturday and Sunday. There's nothing you can do outside of that, right? Your goal is to get 6 of 6s through, preferably with a couple guys at the top of the leaderboard. I have old Richard Flower. I have plenty of him. I think he's one of my highest owned players. You can see, and then you got to just hope, yeah, he's literally my highest owned guy. I have him in over $5,000 worth of lineups. And I've got a lot of 6 of 6s. So if, Patrick Reed doesn't fuck up these last few holes, I should be running into the weekend far above average on 6 of 6s simply because I played the game, okay? Yes, I didn't end up taking guys like Denny McCarthy because they were on the quote-unquote wrong wave, right? But it ended up getting me on guys like Harris English and who else? Bennett and guys like that, right? I got a lot of those guys. Who are some other ones? Eric Cole. I guess Adam Schenk was legit my only scrub that didn't make the cut. So there you go. That's just a good example of playing the game. Okay, you got your picks and your sleepers, and they mean so much. And this guy on the podcast said all that. Fuck all that, man. Just if you think there's going to be a weather edge, get your guys in the weather edge, and then just let shit work out. Because you know what? It's a lot easier for slapdick Eric Cole to make it through the cut when he's in the easier wave. Okay, that's just playing the game. And why am I talking all this week long on Showdown, Hoedown? Because all of this playing the game shit applies to what we're going to do tomorrow. And if you don't understand to play the game and you think this is all about picks, well, then you're a loser, and that's why you never win and why you never will win. I'm trying to teach you, brother. All right, let's talk a little bit about the course today. A little flimmy tonight. I apologize. Let me get a quick swig of Topo Chico, who is still not sponsoring me, by the way. What the fuck are we doing? All right, the cut is definitely going to be +2, right? +2. And, you know, some guys are just being champions. Like Arrow Hatton made a big rally to make the cut, helped a lot of the chalk donkeys. Justin Rose, he's right on the cut line. He's trying to rally for the donkeys. But look at this difference, this wave difference today. A full, what is that, 1.55 stroke difference? That's huge. Not to mention, it was the opposite yesterday. There was a half a stroke difference. So between the 2 days, the PM AM, which I did say, I was, you know, like over on the site, I said I'm only playing my scrubs from the PM AM. And look, they got a full 2 strokes better, right? You know what really helps close the difference between good players and bad players? A 2-stroke wave difference, right? So that's why this stuff matters, man. You can't just simply just have your picks and run with them no matter what. Use this wave edge. I knew I did not want my guys out there Friday afternoon. Do I look like a fucking savant right now? Yeah, I do. But I'm not right all the time, just most of the time. The big thing that I think we saw is we finally got that baked out course, and I think this gives us a really good idea. This Friday afternoon has shown us what the weekend holds. Both Saturday and Sunday it's like California, LA, just the same fucking weather every day. Light and calm in the morning, a little cool, and then it's going to get up to the low 70s by the afternoon with some, I guess, what is it, tide gusts or whatever the hell they call them there in LA, rolling around in the afternoon, and we know that they're not going to water it. They're, you know, as I told you yesterday, my theory ended up being spot on that they were not going to touch this course. They're going to let it bake out, and it is playing like a fucking trampoline out there right now, right? And what's crazy is some of these guys are still scoring even when it's brutal out there, which will let you know how good some of these guys are playing, right? So what we saw today is what we're going to see the next 2 days, right? That's what we're going to see. And I think that the morning won't be quite as good Saturday and Sunday because now it's going to be even a little more baked out. So we learned a lot today, and I think that gives us a huge edge on what we should do tomorrow. What is the? Oh, that was a lineup I was making with somebody last night. I do a lot of drawing winners. Don't forget to reach out to me, Brock. We'll be doing another one. For all of you that just come here for the drawings, first of all, that's a pathetic reason to come here. Second of all, do a lot of them. The big $20 tomorrow, 28% to first, man. You know how I feel about this. Don't play in that. You know, I want to chase $100,000 too, but there's just such better contests to get your money in tomorrow. If you're playing your $100 tomorrow, don't go toss 5 lineups in that. Hey, Grandpa, listen to me. Don't do it. Don't play in that, man. I'll give you such better places to put your $100 in. The 555, you know, I like it when it's only 20% up top, you know, but it's not bad. You know, at least it's not a third. See, this is what I'm talking about. The $100 single entry is the nuts tomorrow. Only 12% up top. Second place is 60% of first, and 10th place is shit. What is that? That's like what? 12% of first? Damn, let's go. So that's pretty nice. What else do we have? Do we have 2 single? Oh, okay. Do I not have this sorted by total prizes? That's the problem. The 254 max, I swear by this one. I love it. You know, that's out of most of your price ranges. This one tomorrow is kind of the second mini. And when it's only 20% up top, I give you my blessing to play in it, okay? If you want to go play in the lottery tomorrow, please don't go play in the big $20. Play in this $5, okay? 20% of the prize pool to first. Second is half of first. And 10th place it's 167. That's not great. But it is a much smaller field, and you can get a lot more lineups in there at a reasonable price. Instead of putting 5 in the $20, you can put 25 in this. I still think there's better ways to do it, but if you're going to play a lottery type contest, I play the 5 over the 20, please. From there, I don't know why they shrunk my baby down tomorrow. It is the $10 18 max, always the nuts. You should always check that one out if you're a medium range player. Looks like they got some Fantasy Golf World Championship tickets up mañana. This is what I'm talking about, though. Get down here and get in contests that you can max enter. The $5 single entry, the $33 single entry, the $1 20 max. And look at this. They got a little $15 flop shot up tomorrow. Get out of here. Wow. It's not even that bad. Not even that bad. All right. Not that bad. More $12 single entries, $3 3 max, a $50 3 max. I mean, you got endless things. And there's something else I need to talk about that I never do. I dabbled around last week with some weekend. This shit, there's a big edge. Use whoever you're playing in round 3 and you just use them in your weekend contest, and there's a huge edge. And sometimes these don't fill, and no one gives this any time. Weekend is basically just round 3 and round 4 together, right? So just play your round 3 guys and hope they do good 2 days in a row, right? So I'm telling you, check that out. Let's see. I just got it for my own Fantasy Golf World Championships. Looks like they're only doing 2 tomorrow. Boo! All right. But of course, round 4, get in my contest. Look at that. I think that's in there with 500 spots, a Showdown Hoedown round 4. I know we're talking round 3, but I want to start selling it now because it's the first week doing this, and I got to train all you people how to get into my contest. Get in this. I am the first person to ever have a Showdown listener league, so I'm very excited about that. DraftKings they're saints. What do you want me to say? DraftKings, you're the GOATs, all right? All right, let's get to what everything matters. I would say 90% of this video shouldn't be about stats, shouldn't be about anything other than what I'm about to talk about for the next, I don't know, probably 5 minutes because I fucking talk a lot, all right? Tomorrow is Saturday, okay? And I have my projections up from because as you know, I'm not a poor, and as that, I can afford the $18 a year to give you the fanciest projections in all of the industry, right? If you see somebody using Win Tracker, you just look at them, you roll your eyes, you scowl, and you say, you're a fucking poor, all right? And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's okay to judge. Here's what I see tomorrow, right? Saturday, right here. Right here. You see Saturday? It's going to be a little bit cooler in the morning. I have to imagine. I'm 99.9% sure, because I don't see any weird weather that would mess this up. They are going to go out in 2s, and they will all go off 1 tomorrow, and they will probably start at around 7 a.m. local time, and they will probably go off for about 6 to 6.5 hours, with the leaders teeing off somewhere around 1 to 2 o'clock local time there, right? So with that, it's not our traditional waves, right? It's not like we have the morning wave and the afternoon wave. But if you know how tee times work, we basically do have a morning wave, an intermediate wave, and a late wave, okay? And hitting these waves correctly, I think, is going to be all the advantage tomorrow. Because as you know, in round 3 Showdown, there is no position points, so no one gives a shit about where they finish or where they start. It's just about how many birdies, eagles, streaks, all that shit they get you tomorrow. You're just about the points, okay? So I honestly think that we are in the exact same situation we were, what was that, just 4 weeks ago at the PGA Championship, right? We had that it was clear that the course was playing completely different in the morning than it was in the afternoon. And by Saturday, people had got hip to this information, and we really saw it in Saturday ownership. People were smashing the shit out of the guys that went out in the morning, right? And I think that enough people have gotten smart about reading weather that you should expect that tomorrow, okay? So we're going to have to talk a little bit about roster composition. But before we do, I think it looks like the kind of the nuts time to get out there would be around right around 8 o'clock local time, right? If you get out there at 8, you're going to be out there when it's in the 60s, so you get that, it's not cold, right? It's getting warm, and, it's going to be a little bit overcast. And then by noon, we've just seen at noon, it's like the clouds open up and the winds come in. It's like fucking, you can just set your watch to it, right? So if your guys go off around 8 o'clock, I think that you basically are going to have them out there for almost their entire round in the nuts conditions. Does that mean they're going to play like nuts players? No, it doesn't. There's a reason they're fucking going off first. They haven't played that well the first 2 days. But all we can do is try to get our guys out there in the best conditions and hope that they're playing their best game. And if they're playing their best game, a guy in the morning is playing his best game and a guy in the afternoon is playing his best game. The guy in the easier conditions is going to outscore him 99 times out of 100, right? So with that information, I think we know probably the time range we want to target. However, you do got to notice, guys like Arrow Hatton and Justin Rose are out there in brutal conditions right now. The course is playing 3 strokes over par, and they're fucking lighting this thing up like it's still TPC Craig Ranch, right? So to just say that you shouldn't play any afternoon guys, I think is not necessarily the best strategy, right? You are going to have guys in the afternoon who still go shoot a -3 or -4. A, they're playing better. B, they're probably better players is why they're playing better. And C, they're going to fucking grind. There's going to be some guys tomorrow morning who are going to be 6 over through 9 holes because they're just going to quit. If they don't get off to a good start, they're going to quit. There's going to be all kinds of landmines in the morning. I'll be the first to admit there will be 4 or 5 guys in the morning who probably break the slate, right? And by the way, breaking the slate tomorrow will probably just be like a -3. But there's going to be at least 4 or 5 of those guys in the morning. Problem is, can you get all of those guys and manage to avoid all their grenades? That's going to be hard as shit to do, right? So that is the other thing to consider. Guys in the afternoon are going to grind the whole round. They're going to play the whole round. Whereas those guys going out in the morning, I promise you, some of those guys get off to a slow start. They're going to bitch quit. I promise you. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just having fun now. Best I'm going to do is T58. Let's just go dick around. We call that Cam Young last weekend, okay? Perfect example. All right, so tee times, obviously the tee times aren't up yet, so I can't even show you those because they're still playing the round and stuff. But we have we know almost everybody who's going to make it besides maybe 3 or 4 guys floating around that cut line right now, right? Looks like Homa better get an eagle or he ain't going to make it, Bob. All right, even if I think he could get 2 eagles, and he would need 2 eagles. Good luck with that. All right, so I got to make lineups tonight. You know how I'm going to do that? I'm going to make them right here using my projections, not only my ownership projections, but my point projections. Right? If you want to know all these lineups that you see doing so well for my site, they're all using my projections, and they're using the best optimizer out there called the Solver. If you want to get my projections for week long, round 1, round 2, round 3, and round 4 Showdown, you simply go right here to this landing page called the Showdown Hoedown landing page. You sign up. Once you get signed up, it will automatically connect you and get you all of my projections. My ownership and my projections will be automatically loaded in there. You can then wait and check the weather in the morning, go make all of your player pool in under 30 minutes, make quality optimal lineups, and that is how you become an edge player, right? That's what you do. I am winning more and getting more top 10s this year than I have in the past 7 years. What am I doing? I just have a good optimizer with good projections, and I know how to play the fucking game, right? It's pretty simple shit, Bob. All right, let's talk a little bit about what's going on. In the chat, tell me, where's Justin Rose? I assume he went birdie to make the cut, right? Looks like he's probably on the 17th. Keep me posted on Justin Rose. By the way, how's my Care Bear blanket bros doing? How's my Mito bros doing? How you doing? I want Mito to be the last guy in my lineup. He's so safe. There's no, what did I fucking tell you? There's no such thing as safe at the U.S. Open, okay? You could have been playing, Ropat. It legit 1/8 the ownership, and you played Mito. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Justin Rose is +3. All right. Yeah. A lot of Mito Care Bears out there. That was such a bad play. And Russell Henley, at least Care Bears, he got you there, right? He got in on the number big time. Okay. Ricky is a god. Actually in 14 different religions because he's also one in my religion, Nick. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the course, right? First of all, the cut's definitely going to be +2. If you don't know, new guy, all the guys going out, the very first guys going out tomorrow will be these guys right here at +2, right? And if the very, very first guys will be the guys at +2 who had the worst round. So, like, Sebastian Munoz will probably be in the very first group off tomorrow, right? Probably him and, like, the David Puig or Ryo Ishikawa, right? Those are going to be the very first guys off. And then it'll be all the +2 guys. After that, they'll then go have all the +1 guys, right? After that, it'll be all the even guys. They'll just work their way up the leaderboard until the final group out is probably going to be Wyndham Clark and Ricky Fowler. Go Pokes! Go Pokes! Cowboys in the house, all right? So that's how it works. So if you want to know, well, who's them dudes going off in the morning? You're starting your damn stream before the round's over. I'm telling you right now, asshole, it's going to be the +2 guys, okay? So you want to know some guys that I know are going to be chalky just because we saw this at the PGA Championship. People are going to be aware of what I told you. You want to know some people that everybody's going to play tomorrow? Some people that everybody's going to play tomorrow is going to be Tommy Fleetwood, Shane Lowry, Patrick Cantlay, Cameron Young, Patrick Reed, Hideki Matsuyama, Matthew Fitzpatrick. Why those guys, right? Because those are the guys that are going to be, those are the studs. So A, they're good players. B, they're going to be out there in the best conditions. And C, they cost a lot, so they're going to spend their salary because nobody wants to leave $7,000 on the table. So right there. Oh, Jonathan Ramathan, depending on how much he moonwalks here, he might be very popular tomorrow too, right? Those are going to be some guys that are going to be very, very popular tomorrow. So just know that, right? If you think you're being ahead of the curve and you're going to go, I'm going to go play Fleetwood, nobody will think to play him. I bet you Fleetwood is probably 25, if not 30% on tomorrow. I'm not kidding. I cannot believe I'm saying this. 4 weeks ago when I was saying this, I thought we were being sneaky, but the community has gotten too smart. There's enough people out there to know that these guys at +2 are the guys you want to be playing. So be aware of that. You are not tricking anybody when you play Matthew Fitzpatrick, Hideki Matsuyama, Aaron Hatton, Patrick Reed. None of those guys are going to be under the radar tomorrow, okay? So you need to factor that into your equation when you're making your player pool and making your lineups, okay? If you really want to get different, maybe play these +1 and +2 guys who are not the big names, right? You know, like, no, I don't care what Sergio is not going to be popular tomorrow. Hadwin, Adam Hadwin, Ryan Fox, Sam Stevens, Abraham Answer, Podrick Harrington, Ben Carr, who the fuck ever that is, those guys are not going to be popular tomorrow, okay? So maybe that's a way you can get down there and play some of those guys. And by the way, some of those studs down there I think you should play, but if your whole lineup is just those 6 guys, I think you're legit going to be duped 57 times. And second of all, I just don't like that build. Okay, I think this is a lot like Sunday Showdown, but it's inverted. I think you want to have a couple of those guys who go off late because they're still going to play well. Some of these guys, Cam Smith, Scotty Scheffler, if they shoot a -4 tomorrow, even in the tough conditions, is that going to surprise you? No, they got a lot to play for, and they're playing well, and they're like the most talented players in the fucking field. So to only play guys that go out, in the first 2 hours, I don't think is good. Now, if you want to have the majority of your player pool be from the guys going out early, I think that makes a lot of sense. I don't mind it, right? So that's the first thing you really want to consider is roster composition. How many guys do I want going out early? If I want guys going out late, how many? And I think you want to be really picky about those guys that go out late, right? If you're going to play Scotty or Xander or whoever you like, right? You really commit to them and play them. And I don't think you want to be rotating a lot of guys up top. I think you'd be a lot better rotating guys down low because there's going to be so many grenades down there. You make your stand on Matthew Fitzpatrick. I'm going to let you know that Jeffrey Giraffe SOB can blow up. Trust me, Bob. All right. So you got to be aware of that, right? Some of those guys that go out in the morning, if they don't get off to a hot start, they're going to pack it up. I promise you this. Xander Schauffele, no matter how shitty he's playing, will not give up on a round tomorrow. He may not score well, he may not play well, but he will fight to the end. Hell, he's not even playing that well today. He's still out there fighting, right? It looks like he has probably his D- game today, right? And he's still out there. A lesser man would probably be 7 over right now, right? We call that the Homa. The Homa is what we call that. All right, looking at some stats, which, by the way, if you want the stats, you need to just come check out my Rosetta Stone. We're going to get it set up tonight, and it has everything you need. First of all, Hideki Matsuyama picking up 5.23 on approach. I think he's going to be crazy owned tomorrow. People are smart enough to look at that stat, and they know that he's going to be out there in the time zone, so don't think you're getting cute with him. I think Tigala could be a bit of a trap. I love to hit Tigala. I love that he rallied to make the cut for me, although it kind of sucked that he was surprising chalk this week. But he does feel like a trap. Him and Minwoo kind of feel like traps. They played unbelievable today. I'm not saying they can't play unbelievable again tomorrow. I'm just saying, I don't want to pay the ownership premium for it, Bab. Andrew Putnam. All right, anytime there's guys like Andrew Putnam, Denny McCarthy, Brendan Todd, these guys are historically good putters, and I see them with approach, I'm always in on guys like that, right? Austin Eckroat, I really thought was going to suck, but damn, that guy's a ball striking SOB. By the way, another Cowboy. Go Pokes. A lot of Pokes in the house today. All right, who else? Russell Henley. Oh, my God. Russell Henley's going to be donkey dick chalk tomorrow, and I'm going to eat it up. All right. Anybody really kill themselves? Oh, by the way, I guess we could just go look at ball striking. I forget they have that on here now. Rory. You know what? That guy's unbelievable. He is the best player in the world, and he's definitely going to win this tournament. I would play 100% Rory tomorrow if I was you. He will never, ever let you down. Let's see. Emiliano Grillo played really well today. Damn. Too bad he missed the cut. Taylor Moore played really well today. Too bad he missed the cut. Brookston Koepka played really well today. Good thing he made the cut. All right. Anybody kill themselves off the tee but otherwise made the cut? Justin Suh is normally a killer off the tee and was an asshole off the tee today, but he also wasn't great on approach, so I don't know if I love that. Matthew Fitzpatrick, really good at everything except off the tee today. You got to like that. Plus, he got his braces off. Big win for his face. Let's see. Who else? Adam Scott. Maxwell Moldovan. Okay, I'm not playing that guy, dude. Ryan Fox, the Oompa Loompa himself. I mean, he's really bad, but at least he's got approach going. And that's funny, because normally Ryan Fox, the one thing... Did Morikawa just get a streak? That fucking loser? All right, whatever. Jordan Smith. All right, let's see. Anybody kill themselves around the green today? Was anybody real bad around the green, but otherwise played well? Patrick Rogers. Picking up 4.5 strokes putting. If there's one guy who will never let you down, who's just a true champion, and you should definitely put him on, it's Patrick Rogers. Him and Rory are the two guys you should be all in on tomorrow. Hey, new guy, I'm not giving those as real picks. I think those guys are fucking losers, and I'm trying to mess with you and or be funny, okay? So don't listen to that. Don't go play them and be like, you told me to play them. I don't tell you to play anybody. I'm being funny, okay? Okay, good. Make sure I want to make sure you're in on the joke. I want you laughing with me, okay? I don't want us laughing at you. You know what I'm saying, brother? Okay, I think that is a good idea of the stats. If you want all the stats, you know what you need to do? Just come check out this site right here. DGen75.com, the fastest growing community. I swear to God, we've had like 50 people sign up in the last 2 days. I appreciate all of you guys signing up. We are full of winners. All these guys have won this week. Oh, and we have the Rosetta Stone, which I closed because it was making my computer run slow because it's a big old fancy fucking document. And it's the best tool in all of PGA DFS. I do it for round 3 and round 4 Showdown. Right when this stream is over, me, the editor, Zach, we're going to go get our sweaty asses after it, trying to get it out as soon as possible. incredible. Get out my ownership for tomorrow. Get out my points projections for tomorrow, so you'll have everything you need to make good Saturday lineups, right? And hopefully, and don't forget to go check out Underdog and win all that money, right? You can use the Rosetta Stone for this. That's all I did. Well, I didn't have a stone yesterday, but I know what's on it, right? Hey, don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. If you do, I'll give you a free week on my website. No strings attached. It's in the description of this video. And of course, like and subscribe. I only see 86 likes with 171 people in here. That's like 50%. Why do you hate me? All right, let's get to those 4 guys. Oh, by the way, me and the editor, just a couple independent fucks, and your likes go a long way. Uh-oh. Old Scheffner with a couple birds. Is he warming up? Don't let Scotty Scheffner get warmed up. All right. Let's see here. All right, here's 4 guys who are really good at round 3 scoring, right? Old Tommy Fleetwood, Tony Finau, Ronnie Reno, and Russell Henley, and, of course, Hideki Matsuyama. Those are 4 guys who are all moderately priced, right? Is Scotty Scheffler and John Rahm good at round 3 scoring? Yes, they're good at every fucking round scoring, okay? So I only put guys that are, like, cheaper options on here, okay? All right, let's do it. Editor, in the chat right now, give me another winner, and it better not be Brock again. That guy's incredible. Give me a winner to make a lineup with me tonight, because I think there's a big edge, and I'd like to split $100,000 with one of these motherfathers. So, editor, in the chat, we got Monday Dynamo, my new buddy. Let's go. Let's go, Monday Dynamo. I'll tell you what, at the end of the chat, editor, it is 8:56, so let's say at 9:07, Lord's time zone, editor. Do one more. We'll give away 3 tonight. The big guy's in a good mood. We won some money today, and you know what? I can do a lot of giveaways because I'm not a fucking poor, right? That's nice. It's nice to not be a poor. Okay. All right, get into the chat. If you have any questions, leave them over here. By the way, asking these questions in the chat is what gets you in the little drawing that he keeps doing. So if you're like, why the hell's him never draws my names? Okay, first of all, quit fucking talking like that. Second of all, it's because you're not asking questions, right? You got to ask a question because he's using the question mark as the key to draw you guys from the chat, right? Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. Looking for question marks because these chats get up here. So I can watch my lineups moonwalk. Don't be a negative Nancy, all right? This is a Ted Lasso stream. We believe around here, you whiny bitch. All right. Hello, motherfather. You winning today? I won a lot over on Underdog. DraftKings, not so much. Not so much today, Broseph. But, it's just my high dollar lineups. I didn't hit anything. I hit a lot of good ones in the lower dollar stuff, but, those don't pay the bills, bruh. You know what I'm saying? All right, was today the most mushing you've seen since the there's a lot of mushing. There's a lot of mushing. I think you were one of them, Johnny, so you watch your mouth. Cannot believe he missed the putt on a short par 3. It would have gave me 3 in a row bonus, locked up the win. Yelling at my TV, is this normal? Playing donkey chalk, Justin Rose. Nothing is normal about that, okay? Nick, thank you for the super chat. Guy in the back, you're going to get a light snack tonight because of Nick. Editor, you're going to get a full meal. Bryson bounce back, or is he cooked? I'll wait for some AM stone. I mean, look, I'll play Bryson tomorrow. I love guys who are going to be going out early who played like shit. Because guys who are going out early who played well, maybe like an Arrow Hatton or somebody like that, they're going to be fucking mega chalk, right? Tommy Fleetwood played solid today. He's going out early. He will be mega chalk. So let me have the guys that are going out early who kind of played like assholes. Bryson, Munoz. Those are the kind of guys I want, Nick, right? But you're a big guy. We'll talk some strategy later. Just me and you, big dude. Well, maybe we'll do it in the morning because your old ass is about to go to bed. Thoughts on Windy C in round 3? Who are guys that cut line are good, could be good candidates? Windy C is nowhere near the cut line, but the guys, give me a Sebastian Munoz. Give me a Sebastian Munoz. There you go. There's one. Which leader is most likely to implode tomorrow? It feels like a Windy C could blow up, right? It can feel like Windy C might get out there in the Windy C conditions, and it might get tough on him. Which one of you donkeys played Rose? Did Rose end up making the cut? I want to dance on some more graves. Where's old Rose at? Did he come back and make the cut? I just assume he made the cut. He's just too good to not make the cut. The man's a fucking legend. All right. Oh, he bogeyed. He's got it. Oh, you hate to see it. Another Care Bear blanket goes down. You hate to see the Care Bear blankets going down. I know some of you guys played Rose and you're mad at me, but look, if you played 20% on Rose, that's on you, right? If you played 18% on Mito, and that's on you. I don't feel sorry for you. Those are bad guys to play. All right. Who is going to kick you in the nuts? Yeah, that's a great question. Who is going to kick me in the nuts the most at kicking the nuts? Let's see. Who missed the cut from these guys? Looks like Keegan Bradley. I had him about $2,600 worth of lineups, and he missed the cut. So thanks, Keegan. And the worst part is I think he got off to a good start. I thought I remembered him being 1 or 2 under on the front 9. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Mito backers, you need to repent. Patrick Rogers, has he made the cut? Best day ever. Yeah, Patrick Rogers did make the cut. Picked up 5 strokes on putting, which is actually a below average round for him. He averages 8 strokes game putting per round. Pretty incredible stuff. Is Rose going to be chalked tomorrow? Well, I hope so, Joanne, because he just missed the cut, so that'd give us a big edge on everybody. Where's the F word counter at? Well, that's not up. I only do that on the Wednesday stream because I'm not made of money, okay? Once again, because I'm not a poor does not mean I'm rich, all right? No guys in the back. Donkeys have not been getting there the whole time. Well, I mean, there's some donkeys that got punished. I would have loved to have seen Hatton miss the cut, too. That would have been nice. But what are you going to do? Looking at some questions. Let's see. Will I win the $1 this week? Let's go. Brent. Brent's been sharing some screenshots with me. I think he's got a sweat heading into the weekend, right? I hope old Patrick Reed didn't fuck around and miss the cut, did he? Where's he at? Where you at, old fatty patty? He's still in there. Looks like he's done 16, so he's still got a stroke to play with the last 2 holes. But it is Patrick. That guy has a double bogey in him at all times. At all times. Old boring face going to smash tomorrow, isn't he? It feels that way, Jay Reed. It really does. Okay, I hate him. I actually have him in a good number of my 6 of 6s. But, it does feel like he's going to fucking go ape shit tomorrow. Look, I got him in 9 6 of 6s, right? So I'll still probably play him. Let's see. Did you? Oh, by the way, let's update. Now that Rose is not on there, let's see what the 6 of 6 rate is before I forget. Oh yeah, Justin Rose just dropped it to like 7 to 10%. I told you why I love the U.S. Open. I'm drinking your tears. I'm gonna have it as a light dessert tonight. Just dancing on graves, okay? Sorry, man. That's what's kicking the nuts. If you're going to get kicked in the nuts, get kicked in the nuts playing 2% owned assholes. Don't do it playing 26% owned donkey chalk. Oh, there's Rose missing another putt. You hate to see it. All right. Let's see. How did Homa 8-putt? Did he really 8-putt? I didn't see that. I was being sarcastic earlier, Tyler. Get a sense of humor, bro. All right. Favorite bounce back tomorrow? That's a good question. Let's go look at some guys that could be good bounce backs. First of all, got to look at guys that made the cut. I feel like that's a pretty good strategy. Give me somebody like Abraham Answer. I'll take some Abraham Answer. Why the hell not? Give me some Abraham. I do worry that Cam Young's broke. I know I'm going to end up playing his stupid ass, but man, as a guy who's been watching him on Shot Tracker, these past few weeks, he sucks. I mean, he sucks. I could not believe he made the cut. I was for sure he'd shoot a 6 over today. Been out of the loop until today. Do we have a DJ Community Showdown contest? We do. Brandon, over on the Discord. Zach and the editor already put it out over there, so go hop in it. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be real big, bub. What's the edge? Jeff, if you want more detail on how to play the edge tomorrow, I encourage you to come over to DGen75. I will be making an exclusive video for them, okay? This is just the freemium show, okay? Sell the brand, so to speak. Let's see. We already did the drawing. Man, you guys are impatient. M the Great. Come here for the drawing, you slappy. Are underdog lines out yet? I doubt it. Definitely not out, right? They're not going to be out till the round's over. Matter of fact, it wouldn't even surprise me if they're not out till midnight. Can Ricky win? I actually think so. Why did I play him as not my top guy this week, Complex Kid? I really just thought Ricky is going to win. Like, he just seems like he was trending. And I only ate 2 donkey chalk. Ricky and Fowler. That was it. And I feel pretty good about one of them. Do you have any opinion on underdog props for round 3? Any leans? Great, buddy. Thank you. Great question. I forgot to go over that. Tomorrow afternoon, guys, give me the over on the bogeys all day long. I don't know if I want to do the strokes, but I definitely want to take the over, especially if they're doing some stupid shit like 2.5 or 3 bogeys. Give me the over on bogeys. There's going to be plenty of bogeys with fast, firm greens tomorrow, right? So make sure to check that out for the late guys. If you want to play some early guys that aren't playing well, you might be able to catch some, like a can't lay it. Maybe they have them at like 3 birdies or something. I would probably take the over on that, right? So birdies for the morning guys, bogeys for the late guys. That would be my strategy, brother. I totally buried the lead on that. Thank you for the question. AM guys, live tomorrow? Definitely. I think not only are they live, I think that's going to be the chalk. Glad to see Ricky back. I am. I like Ricky. I'm a Ricky dude. How many spots left in the showdown? I reserved 3. It looked like there was still about 300 and something spots left, brother. So go fill it up, you motherfathers. Who will break the slate tomorrow? I'm going to go out on an edge, you know what? Who's just some random slapdick that's going to go off tomorrow? I'm going to say random slappy that breaks the slate tomorrow. I don't know. I got nobody. Kevin Strillman, because he picked up, 4 and a fucking 4.25 strokes putting. My God. Kevin Strillman. What is a marine layer? I believe that's when you stack a bunch of marines on top of each other. So far as I know, I live in Oklahoma. Let's see. Shanked you too? Bad. I mean, literally, Travis, he was, I played 9 quote-unquote sleepers. From the sleeper video, I played 9 of them. 8 of them made the cut, right? I played them all from the PMAM. Shank was the only one that didn't make the cut. So very happy with the sleepers. When you can get 8 or 9 sleepers through the cut, you're usually going to have a pretty good 6 of 6 a week, right? Do you pick guys with one blow pole? DJ? Oh, yeah, DJ is going to be a great play tomorrow. I am going to play some guys at the top of the leaderboard, and I was super impressed with how DJ held the round together and came back and fought back from that quad. Very impressive stuff. Do you have a promo code for Cut Sweats? I do, Jay Steele. It's in the description of this, but if you want me to just tell you, it's Degenerate75, all caps. Get you half off your first month. And Sims will be up tonight. That's the coolest part of Cut Sweats is the simulations coming up, so I can see if I have any real sweats this weekend. Hit the like button. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate you. Editor, 2 more minutes till that drawing. Thoughts on Morikawa? I mean, I'm not chasing a good Morikawa round, but I can't believe he came back. That was for sure that guy would miss the cut. Him fighting back and Cam Young fighting back blow my mind. Those guys are just playing terrible. I cannot believe they made the cut, especially Morikawa in the tougher conditions. Jesus. I'll let other people play Kawa. Moving day or moonwalking tomorrow? I'm going to be moving up, right? Because you know what? I'm not a negative Nancy. I believe when you have positive energy, you'd be amazed how much more good shit happens to you, right? I'm telling you, it's a thing. All right, going to become a newsletter goat as quick as you've become a YouTube goat. I wouldn't mind if that newsletter really has helped people connect to my content. That's all it's there for, is a lot of people aren't good at the technologies, but they can read an email, Bob. Let's see. Not judging if you're speaking. All right. Is the key to Showdown Rory on Saturdays, fade him on Sundays? Look, Jason, here's the fact with Rory. One of these 2 rounds this weekend, he's going to be a badass, and one of the other rounds, he's going to fuck off. Trying to get that right is going to be the key. I promise you. Rory will be in an optimal type lineup either Saturday or Sunday, and he will fucking be a train wreck the other day. I'll tell you right now, that's what he'll do. And he'll probably finish T4. There you go. I've already told you the ending of the story. Why didn't someone tell me that the coverage was on NBC right now? I'm a poor. Well, hey, it's on NBC right now. You poor. Let's see. Did we do the? No, we got 1 more minute till the drawing. Do you like a 5-1 or a 4-2? I'll probably be a mixture of those. I think I'll have a rule that no more than 2 from the PM. Right? I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm also going to have some of those intermediate guys. But I'll talk more about that over on the website. I don't want to give away all the secrets here. This is just the freemium shit. How do you weigh putting for the weekend when selecting your player pool? Simple. I like guys who are either putting average or below average, especially if they're good putters, right? That's how I like to look at it, right? And if somebody's ball striking, I don't give a shit what their putting is, right? I just assume they'll get it figured out. All right, moving on. Editor, let's go ahead and get that drawing in before I forget. Boats race this course tomorrow. Kind of feels that way, Colts fan. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that's a bad take at all. Hideki going low tomorrow? I mean, I'll just tell you, Hideki feels like a fucking trap, okay? He's right there. He'll be out at the perfect time. He is ball striking like an SOB. His approach is disgusting. I don't trust him. He just strikes me as a nuke tomorrow. I'm telling you, some of those guys in the morning are going to nuke your lineups just as much as some of them does well. Morikawa shot a 69 today. Nice. All right. Let's see. Did he draw the winner yet? Brugbum. Who the hell is that? Brugbum. Don't know you. Reach out to me on the Discord or on Twitter, and we will get that lineup done tonight, right? Let's do about 5 or 6 more questions. The big guy's got to go make the stone. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of questions. Jeezy, crazy. Let's see. I'm skipping around. Do you do that was the question he asked to get money is, do I play disc golf? Mother, father. What a slappy. Wait, and then a message got redacted? I don't know, editor. Let's draw somebody else. I don't like his questions, and his other one got redacted. Fuck this guy. Give me another one. I don't want Brugbum to win. He seems like just a bum. Another winner. Draw again. Harden says draw again. I agree with Shot Like Harden. Razor the Guru, you win. There we go. I'm not giving away $25 tickets to dudes that ask about fucking disc golf. Get the fuck out of here. Probably tell them. All right. Sorry, drug bum. It doesn't help that your next question got redacted. I doubt you said anything positive that got your shit redacted, you slappy. All right. Moving on. We like Putnam. Well, when he's Andrew approaching him, I always play Andrew Putnam, okay? Will life become meaningful if I bet golf matches? Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's a lot more fun to enjoy it. Seems like a kind of a smart-ass question, Noah. Watch it, bro. Thoughts on the weather getting warmer tomorrow, late afternoon, baked out? Rob, I think we have a really good idea what it's going to be tomorrow. I think today, maybe even up a little bit more. I think you're going to see continued tough flags, and I think it's going to get even more baked out because I don't think they're going to let this – I just watched somebody right now. I think that was Hovland just did a really nice shot, and it just fucking sprung like a trampoline, like a ping pong on a trampoline, and went to the rough. You're going to see that all day tomorrow. Hovland just hit a good shot, and you would never know it by the result of it. That's what firm, fast conditions do. Good shots all of a sudden become bad shots. Now instead of a 6-foot birdie putt, he's now scrambling his balls off to save par just because of baked out greens. This is why this stuff matters, new guys. Did Rhodes make the cut? It does not appear that way, Bob. It does not appear that way. Let's see. I'm going to do 3 more questions. So Rose did not make the cut. Best Modest Mouse album. Now, these are the kind of questions I'm talking about. I'm just going to go with good news for people who love bad news. I know that's kind of a cop-out answer, but you know what? It was my first love. Have you already talked about what the 6 of 6 rate's going to be? Yes, Sheldon. It looks like with Rose missing the... Oh, wow. Did I just see Rahm just slam his club? Big whiny bitch. Okay. Wait. He hit that shot and he slammed his club? Whiny little bitch. Golly. Get yourself under control, Jonathan Ramathan. All right. I honestly thought today when he made that eagle on 1, I'm like, this guy's going to rally and win this tournament. And now I'm thinking he's going to rally to get T57. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Good luck, bro. All right. Hey, thanks, Joe. How many times do you golf a week? I try to golf at least 3. I like to golf 5 times a week. I hit balls at least 5 times a week. Giggity. But I only play rounds about 3 times a week because it's hard to find good golf buddies, right? I'm either way better than them or they're way better than me or they don't have time. A lot of people have these things called yobs or something like that. I'm not sure what that is, but they always have to do them and it gets in the way of my golf game. That's all I know, okay? All right, guys. I think that still worthy. Any guy that can save Middle Earth Joe is worthy. I think that's it, guys. Don't forget, come check out my site. Sign up for the newsletter. It'll get you a free week. The Rosetta Stone is coming out. I got to go make it right now. It will change your life. It is the fastest growing community in DFS for a reason. Come check it out or don't. It's your loss. We're going to continue to win with or without you. It's been real, motherfathers. I think I got to run, though. So let's enjoy this outro.